Welcome to another in our series of 4 films showing some unusual places to stay for this year's London Olympics. And in this film we're going to show you how you can live the high life, and I mean quite literally the high life, at the London Water Tower. Located just opposite Woolwich Common, this wonderful water tower was originally a part of a Victorian fever hospital that was built in 1890 to help maintain pressure for the hospital's hot water system. And it wasn't actually converted until 2004 when architects Lotz Taylor Shannon also built a rather large extension which really opens the property up. It was then the turn of interior designers Red Zebrano to complete this stunning home. I'll hand you over to owner Catherine to tell you more about the London Water Tower.
When people arrived, they could get a bit confused by this building, so we decided to call all of the bedrooms after capital cities. The master bedroom is New York, because the style of it, with its walk-in dressing room, plenty of room for all your fancy shoes. That has its own ensuite bathroom with a walk-in shower and a separate bath. All the bathrooms are Philippe Starck fittings, and all the carpentry was handmade on site. And then the other bigger bedroom is called London. My daughter calls it the princess room because it's the prettiest bedroom, and when we've had wedding parties here, it's often the room the bride and groom choose to spend the night in. And they have their own bathroom next door. And then in the tower we have the 3 bedrooms, Berlin, Paris and Tokyo. One of the things guests immediately notice is they can walk straight out of the lift into their bedroom. That's an unusual thing to do on your weekend away. And although these rooms are smaller, they all have their own fitted wardrobes and are made to measure for the size of the building. Obviously with a tower you can't go beyond the size of the tower. And there's a bathroom in the tower as well, which has more of a spa feel than the bathrooms in the modern building. One of the things our guests enjoy is the courtyard garden because it feels very private and very enclosed. We've got a dining area out there for people who want to have their dinner outside. Then there's a seating area around the fire pit and a reading corner. And there's plenty of places to park. We're about a mile or 2 from Blackheath and Greenwich, both of which have loads of restaurants and bars. That's where most of our guests head off to. Others get a car or a taxi into town and do all of the restaurants or clubs in London.
Although we filmed on a particularly cloudy day, you can see for miles from the top of the tower. This is genuinely a special and unique property that will not disappoint. Okay, so you're probably thinking that this would cost a fortune. And if you consider £7,500 for a week during the Olympics to be a fortune, then you'd be right. But as the property sleeps 10 people, this of course only works out at £750 a head, which of course, and I know you've worked this out by now, is only £107.14 for each day. And as I've said in other films during this series, some of the chain hotels are starting their prices at around £190 a room. And if you consider that it's just a 10-minute walk to the Big Cheese on Woolwich Common, the O2 Arena only 10-15 minutes on a bus, and the main Olympic Stadium being less than 7 miles up the road, this is actually a very convenient location for the Olympics. Now this goes to show you that you can find real luxury at an affordable price. And we at Which Holiday TV recommend the London Water Tower as an absolute must for those of you who are looking to make the London Olympics a truly memorable experience. And to see more of our London Olympic specials, make sure you visit us at www.whichholiday.tv.